Today is going to be a fun one for me. I'm meeting a fellow sound engineer who is running sound at Bushwackers today, and he's bringing his wing. I'm also really excited because I reached out to Daddario, and they have a mic mute, which is their answer to the OptiGate, and I've wanted to test these forever. What the heck's going on out here? Looks like I missed some sort of party out here. Unfortunately, because of the weather, we're going inside. Kind of a bummer, but at least I'll be warm. If this is your first time seeing the inside of Bushwackers, it is a country-themed bar. They do live music that isn't country, but mostly it's country music. And Matt's already here setting up lights for the band. Apparently the lighting rig needed an update, and now we're stuck waiting for the update. Oh, think skinny. It's not quite enough room for 2 people in here, but we make it work. Oh look, Jeff's here. Let's go say hi. Jeff here in the blue and the hat will be running sound for the band tonight. We just need to get him up and going. The PA system is powered by a few crown amps, which run the tops and the bottoms, and the subs. The line arrays are Martin arrays, I believe. And then the subs are hidden under here with this scary glow kit that can be changed colors. And this is what I was waiting for. This is Jeff's wing. My first impression is, why did they go with wood trim? The flip-up screen though probably helps a lot with glare if you're outside. The next thing I'll say is the interface is very colorful, which I like. Currently he's still using the X32 as a separate way of doing the in-ear monitors, and then he has a backup. He has a Bluetooth direct box for break music. I hadn't considered using Bluetooth before. Any of you guys using Bluetooth for your break music? And this is what we call organized chaos. Nah, he said they had a gig last night and they just had to throw stuff in because they were in a hurry to get out. I am curious about these amps being so high. I wonder if that is easier to hear than to have the amps tilted back. He's gonna mic it with the good old 609. Then he has this crazy power conditioner, which allows him to change the power going to the amps. And then on top he has the alto, which is running vocals, I believe. And for a pedal board, he's using the Pod XT. And he really prefers using a 15-inch monitor. I've only known a couple guitar players that prefer a 15 over a 12. They have a singer who will be using a keyboard also. And then their bass player is using this nice looking bass that is running through a Fender Rumble, I believe. The other guitar player will be using this MIDI foot controller, which will be controlling the Axe-Fx Ultra. And he'll be using the good old Stratocaster. Today they have the drum shield out, which is the big reason I wanted the mic mute, because cymbals are so loud in your ears. They have a kick in and a kick out. The out is the AKG, I believe. Not sure what the in was. And then all the toms and the snare are mic'd up with Audio-Technica microphones. The in-ears are in this rack here, which also houses the DL32. Now this is really fun. Jeff had the OptiGate today. So here's a look at that. It is a metal casing, which is interesting. You can see the size comparison between that and the mic mute, which is a plastic casing, but it doesn't feel like cheap plastic. It feels actually really durable. To change the distance on the OptiGate, you need a really tiny screwdriver, and that is not convenient at all. Where the mic mute has this wheel right on top, which is way more useful. So once the band's all sound checked, we'll try it out.
There we go.
And this is where it fell off the rails. Apparently there was a wedding upstairs, so we had to shut down. Well, it's gonna slow me down, but it won't stop me. Let's head to B-side bar and let's test it out here. All I have to do is connect it to the XLR and then straight into the microphone. With phantom power turned on, I just need to adjust until the red light comes on, and there we go.
1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. Well, look at that. Works like a charm.
1, 2, 1, 2. Test.
Now I'm testing to see how wide the beam is if you're off to the sides.
1, 2, 1, 2. Test. 1, 2.
It also has a bypass button, which makes it on the whole time.
1, 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, let's test it in an actual setting. I'm genuinely impressed. I know that's what it's supposed to do, but not everything works like it's supposed to. I think this was a total game changer for doing sound. So many people ask for a microphone and then don't actually use it until you mute it, and then of course they use it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you at the next gig.